It is safe to say that you are thinking about whether you may be pregnant. The best way to know without a doubt is by taking a pregnancy test. However, there are early indications of pregnancy that may point to the likelihood. Here's what to search for. Do all women get early symptoms of pregnancy? Each lady is unique. So are her encounters of pregnancy. Only 1 out of every odd lady has the same indications or even similar side effects, starting with one pregnancy then on to the next. Likewise, on the grounds that the early side effects of pregnancy frequently copy the manifestations you may encounter directly previously and amid feminine cycle, you may not understand you're pregnant. What pursues is a portrayal of probably the most well-known early side effects of pregnancy. You should realize that these side effects might be brought about by different things other than being pregnant. So the way that you see a portion of these manifestations does not really mean you are pregnant. The best way to tell without a doubt is with a pregnancy test. 1. Spotting and cramping. After origination, the treated egg joins itself to mass of the uterus. This can cause one of the most punctual indications of pregnancy, spotting, and, once in a while, cramping. That is called implantation dying. It happens somewhere in the range of 6 to 12 days after the egg is prepared. The issues take after menstrual issues, so a few ladies botch them and the seeping for the beginning of their period. The draining and spasms, be that as it may, are slight. Other than dying, a lady may see a white, smooth release from her vagina. That is identified with the thickening of the vagina's dividers, which begins very quickly after origination. The expanded development of cells covering the vagina causes the release. This release, which can proceed all through pregnancy, is regularly innocuous and doesn't require treatment. In any case, if there is an awful stench identified with the release or a consuming and tingling sensation, tell your specialist so they can be aware of whether you have a yeast or bacterial disease. 2. Bosom changes. Bosom changes are another early indication of pregnancy. A lady's hormone levels quickly change after origination. Due to the changes, her bosoms may move toward becoming swollen, sore, or tingly possibly 14 days after the fact. Or on the other hand, they may feel heavier or more full or feel delicate to the touch. The region around the areolas, called the areola, may likewise obscure. Different things could cause bosom changes. Be that as it may, if the progressions are an early side effect of pregnancy, remember that it will take half a month to become acclimated to the new dimensions of hormones. In any case, when it does, bosom torment should ease up. 3. Weariness. Feeling exceptionally worn out is ordinary in pregnancy, beginning from the get-go. A lady can begin feeling uncommonly exhausted 1 multi-week subsequent to considering why. It's frequently identified with an abnormal state of a hormone called progesterone, in spite of the fact that different things, for example, bring down dimensions of glucose, bring down circulatory strain, and a lift in blood creation, would all be able to contribute. On the off chance that weariness is identified with pregnancy, it's vital to get a lot of rest. Eating sustenances that are wealthy in protein and iron can help counterbalance it. 4. Queasiness, morning sickness. Morning infection is a celebrated manifestation of pregnancy. Be that as it may, few out of every odd pregnant lady gets it. The correct reason for morning affliction isn't known, however pregnancy hormones likely Add to this side effect. Queasiness amid pregnancy may happen whenever of the day. Be that as it may, most normally in the first part of the day. Likewise, a few ladies want, or can't stand, certain nourishments when they wind up pregnant. That is, likewise identified with hormonal changes. The impact can be strong to the point that even the possibility of what used to be a most loved sustenance can turn a pregnant lady's stomach. It's conceivable that the queasiness, longings, and sustenance revulsions can keep going for the whole pregnancy. Luckily, the side effects decrease for some ladies at about the 13th or 14th 7-day stretch of their pregnancy. Meanwhile, make certain to eat a sound eating regimen with the goal that you and your creating child get basic supplements. You can converse with your specialist for exhortation on that. 5. Missed period. The most clear early manifestation of pregnancy, and the one that prompts most ladies to get a pregnancy test, is a missed period. In any case, not all missed or deferred periods are brought about by pregnancy. Additionally, ladies can encounter some seeping amid pregnancy. On the off chance that you are pregnant, inquire your specialist what you ought to know about with dying. For instance, when is dying ordinary and when is it an indication of a crisis? There are reasons, other than pregnancy, for missing a period. It may be that you picked up, or then again lost excessively weight. Hormonal issues, exhaustion, or stress are different potential outcomes. A few ladies miss their period when they quit taking contraception pills. Be that as it may, if a period is late in pregnancy is a plausibility, you might need to get a pregnancy test.